Who's here on this hot Sunday afternoon? My goodness, someone let the heat on, baby. It's a little warm. It's all good though. All good in the hood, baby. Sun's out, guns out. You already know. Who's here? Who's here? Come on, let's talk. Closed mouth won't get fed, people. What are we chopping it up about today? Bring it to the table. What's the twist of the day? Ain't nobody talking today. What's up, man? Did the cat get you guys' tongue? So what's good, people? So we got a couple people. Okay, there we go. What's up, my boy? How you doing? Puro clecha. You already know my G's. Pull up right here, and that's all I'm gonna give. You know what I mean? I will never lead anybody the wrong way. It's not what I do, homie. You already know that. All-Star Welding Services, my man. Someone else is here too. Someone dropped in and dropped out. It's crazy. Hey, what's really going on? What's up? What's up? Eye for an eye's in the house, baby. How you doing, eye for an eye? Man, where did I leave my water? Let me find my water right here. I got to stay hydrated because it is a little warm out here, people. Warmer than I expected. You feel me? I've been doing some semi-traveling this morning. You know what I mean? Nothing major. Was at an event last night. My homie's event. Good homie. Homie that I've done time with. Good dude, man. Really good dude. Got a lot of love for him. Righteous. Real one. You know what I mean? They're hard to come by. Hey, eye for an eye. It is motherfucking hot out. Especially out here where I'm at. I don't know where you're at, homie. But yeah, it is hot. So more than likely you're somewhere else around here in the hood, you feel me? So you're feeling the same heat that I'm feeling. Oh, you got your sunglasses on? Maybe I should put mine on, huh? Woo! Get loked up, baby. Eye for an eye. Hey, eye for an eye, what's up? You the only one chatting? Hey, they must have saw you coming. They said, oh shit, eye for an eye is here. You know who I haven't seen for a minute was what's the other homie's name? Sweet Revenge. I haven't seen him for a cool minute. I think he's on vacation or something. You know what I'm saying? The wrong vacation, I believe. Feel me? It's all good. It's all good. Hey, so we got eye for an eye, chopping it up right here. All-Star Welding Services, just a little bit. You feel me? Hey, get to talking, man. What do you guys want to chop it up about? Bring it to the table. You guys already know with this channel right here, it is a fitness channel with a twist. So anything from fitness to nutrition to a twist, bring it, baby. Let's do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Oh, he's up north, huh? Just listening to the OG. Hey, gracias, my boy. Hey, be all ears like me, right? Whew. Keep them open, baby. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. Hey, so check this out. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing, Ty Holmes? He said, "What's up, sweetheart? What's up, sweetie?" I don't know if you. I don't know who you are, but yeah, what's up, sweetie? Number 3 on the chart. Got a little crown with the number 3 right there. I guess you're the third person to chop it up or something like that. I'm not sure what that really stands for, but I'm still learning. You know what I mean? I've been on YouTube for a cool little minute, but I'm still new. You feel me? And my goodness, is it hot today? Yes, it is. Pure Ford, Pure J4. You already know, my boy. My boy right here just shot me a little star right there. I'm not sure who shot that. Oh, okay, Hack 6 shot the star. Shoot, 2 times, baby. Hey, I appreciate that. I don't really know what. My boy shot it 3 times, 3 stars, baby. That's what's up. I don't know what they're for, my G, but I really appreciate it. Is it hot, vato? I'm going to tell you something. I don't say this, but this is what my jefito used to say back in the day. It's hotter than a whore's drawers. You feel me? It is hot. It's crazy. The weather's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is really hot. Just the other day was nice and breezy. The last live that we did, I think was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Word. Ty Holmes said, word. You already know. Shit. Congratulations. Congratulations on coming out. Hey, look at this guy. You coming out the closet, my boy, Mr. Corey? the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, violet. Bet you didn't even know the colors of your own rainbow, my boy. Gerard, what's up, Kanad? How you doing? How did we do it in the summer as youngsters? We didn't pay attention. Air conditioning in the home? No way, baby. You already know, shit. Hey, there was no AC in the homes back in them days, right? What made you want to be a mafioso? I'm not a mafioso, my boy. I'm just me, my G. I'm a full-time online fitness coach. I'm a father. I'm a husband and a provider. I'm here every day doing my thing. And I'm also a person that likes to chop it up with my audience members here, my audience, my subscribers, my channel members, everybody, you know what I mean? Or anybody that's pulling up, my boy, Mr. Sizzly. Hey, Sizzly, what makes you want to be a Yakuza? And don't think I'm racist because I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just getting my clown on because obviously it looks like you're getting your clown on because I look nothing like a mafioso, my boy. Them guys are cool cats, ain't they, huh? The way they dress, well, according to the movies, from what I see, you know, they dress bonduroo, slicked up, suited up. You know, not necessarily suited and booted, but you know what I'm saying. You pick up what I'm putting down. Hey, wait a minute, this thing just jumped on me right now. How do you have fun in the garden? You get down and dirty with the hose? What the fuck? No, my G, I don't play in the garden, my G. Nope, no can do, baby. Hey, I know one when I see one. My boy. Yeah, no, I'm nothing near that, my boy. I'm just like I said, I'm a full-time online fitness coach. You know what I mean? I'm a father, and I'm a husband and a provider, my G. You can't do more push-ups than Ari. Hey, Aria, I don't know who that is. I think that's who is that? Aria Grande or something like that. Hey, she might be doing more push-ups than me. Corey Kaka or Corey. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Yeah. So, anyways, I know you're trying to get your clown on, my boy. Yes, indeed. I'm back in Salas. Is that Salas? I hold. Cálmense. I am failed. You mentor. What the fuck? No sleeves. Mikey is back in the house. What up, my G? How you doing? Hey, I was out that way this morning. I actually went out there to go get some breakfast. No sleeves, Mikey. Hey, that's right. Yeah, so this morning, you know what I mean? After the 7-mile run, me and the wife, we jumped in the buggy. Boom, we was gone. For those of you that don't know, it's the whip. Hey, good Sunday high power fitness question on a short. You were doing big steps on a flat bench. What muscles are you targeting? You're targeting the core, your quads, your gluteus maximus, and the hamstrings, my boy. You're touching a little bit of both. You feel me? Because you're applying all that weight to one leg at a time. You know what I'm saying? And then when you want that squeeze, that high stepping, yeah, you target the core. Yeah, no sleeves, Mikey. What's up, Quagmire? That's right. Hey, we got a good audience here again today. That's what I'm talking about. Pull up, baby. Hey, what set are you from, carnal? Hey, check this out. What set you from, Messa? Hey, but check this out, Marky. I don't know if you're a brother, my boy, but coming from my time, the only homies that say that were the brothers. They say, what set you from, cuz? Or what set you from, blood? You feel me? That's what I used to hear, but it's kind of hard for me to understand what you're saying because I'm not from no set. You feel me? I don't know anything about sets and put that on the dead homies and stuff like that. That's that new generation shit. I ain't trying to keep up with their lingo. Them fools trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm cool. Hey, you ever take off on any COs when you was in El Torcido? Hey, check this out, my boy. COs were off limits, my boy, unless they violated respect with us. That's just it's a known fact, my boy. Now, if you know, there was a let me just put it this way, because there was a time in history where there was a certain pinta that I was at. It went off against the COs, you know, and it's not something that everybody agrees with, but it's called going with the grain. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Salas in the salad bowl. I named the regular trips to the fields and relieve myself there. That's why the lettuce recalls has been happening. My goodness. Hey, no sleeves, Mikey, my G. Why you doing that, my boy? You setting everybody up, trying to contaminate the lechuga. Think your mom knows you're gay, dude? What the? Hey, your Evita knows that you're gay, Jordan Martinez Jordan. So you're a funny bunny, huh? You got sugar in your tank? You like playing hide the salami? Oh, you probably one of them one of them cats. What the fuck? Oh, I think your mom knows you're gay, dude. Oh, okay, that's an eye for an eye. So Jordan, I guess gay. Hey, Jordan, my G, my boy, check this out, my boy. I don't really care if you're gay, you funny buddy, you like sticking things in your butt. Just keep it clean here on my channel, all right? We don't tolerate that shit, homie. Hey, I went to my outhouse in Ganza. I got lost in the mud. Oh my goodness, my boy, he getting lost in the mud. I thought you were from Salas, my boy. Hey, You a Timu version of Tony Ferguson, the UFC fighter. A Timu version. Hey, what's up with you? Hey, you're a Pepsi generation motherfucker. How you go along with that new lingo, the Timu this, Timu my ass, fool. Hey, trip out on that shit. Well, fucking people, come on, my boy. Don't try something new, my G. You feel me? That's so fucking played out. Oh, Timu this and Timu that. I could imagine what channel you came from. I could already pick it, what channel you came from, my boy. High Power Fitness. I noticed black foam floor pads next to your weights. What do you use them for? That's actually when I drop down from doing my pull-ups and stuff, my G. It's just to give me a little extra cushion. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, so I created those pull-up bars, my G. You ever eat a honey buns with peanut butter when you was locked up? Oh my goodness. Hey, Le Mafia. Hey, that's roscas. We call them roscas, Le Mafia. And the best ones I ever had were when I was in Soledad, up north. Big ass roscas. And we would get the butter, the peanut butter, we'd put the syrup packet in there, mix it together with the peanut butter and the butter. Boom. Melt that shit down and pour the oatmeal on top. Ooh, fire right there. I'm telling you, fire. Straight up. Hey, what's up, dude? All right. DM's Cordy. How you doing? Hey, so Michael, my G. Hey, keep your eyes open and keep your eyes open and your ears to the well, Michael. Good evening, gentlemen. Health and blessings to each one of you. You already know, my G, I'm going to be tapping in with you. Programmed with the homies in state and feds. I'm a HA from Dago. Just wondering what neighborhood up in. Oh, okay. Oh, Mark. I grew up in South Almani. Mr. Mark, I think you were on my last chat, my G. Back in the day, right here where I grew up, in my neighborhood in South Almani, there used to be a lot of HAs lived here. In my neighborhood. It's in the city of South Almani. They used to hang out at a hamburger stand on Walnut Grove and Garvey. It's called The Pit back in the day. That was their hangout. Way back in the day. Gerard, I worked out on the, okay, whatever. Pulled my covers. Okay. Hey, Bam Bam and Chicago Dumps pulled my covers. They tanned me into my closet. I'll hold. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What do you mean Bam Bam and the Chicago Dump? That's crazy. I programmed with the homies. Okay, but boom. Yeah, that's what's up, my Dusty from the HA, he looked out for me. I worked out on the park recreation equipment when I took care of my Jefito and Azusa. I would take a 50-pound dumbbell and I'll put on the seat of the equipment and go to failure. Hey, that's what's up, my G. You know, there was this one individual, he used to do that all the time right here in my neighborhood. He would bring a dumbbell. He would actually bring a couple of dumbbells, but he would get a little bit ridiculous. You know what I mean? That fool was almost hurting himself, bringing 45-pound plates and all that. They're rolling around everywhere and shit. Salute. Hey, Joe Victoria says, stay up. Hey, likewise, my. Oh, yep. The roscas with oatmeal. Sheesh. Hey, you already know the roscas. Oh, my goodness. Man. Hey, check this out, Le Mafia. I try to do the same thing out here in the free world, but for some reason it does not come out the same. And you know what I believe it is? I believe it's because, you know how we get the peanut butter in the little packages? You roll them up, get them all nice and fucking creamy and shit, like, pour it all over it. Man, I think that's the trick, because I've tried putting peanut butter inside of a plastic baggie and doing the same. It just doesn't work. Or maybe it's just the fucking peanut butter that they issue you in the state-issued peanut butter. You're on. Hey, Joe Victor said, you're on. That's right. Hey, the best popcorn is on Tyler at Cali Snacks Foods. Hey, what you know about that? Ernie Rodriguez? Hey, they got they got everything right there, my boy. On Tyler? Yeah, it's right there by Tyler and Klingerman. You already know. Hey, I for an eye said, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, what have I eaten today? My goodness, man. So I've already eaten an equivalent to about, say, 20 eggs. I went to a restaurant this morning up north. I went up north, okay? I ordered me, it was a big plate that I already had, all right? The plate, it was steak and eggs, but I also had them include egg whites as well. So it came out to almost an equivalent of, like about 20 eggs, my G. Today is my splurging day, where I do a little bit extra, you know what I mean? I had that little bit of extra protein because it's my one meal a day. I used to run that 7 days a week, but I don't do that no more. I just don't. I'm trying something a little bit different. Bruce Jenner alert. Bruce Jenner alert, huh? Moderator, send him packing. Hey, so we got Bruce Jenner in the motherfucking chat, huh? Oh, funny bunny motherfucker, huh? Hey, you're doing awesome, brother. Proud of you. Keep up the positive. God bless. Hey, thank you, Mark Toyson. Hey, likewise, my G. Hey, I tip my hat to you too, my G. You know what I mean? Stay focused because I know it's rough out here. It's a lot different from behind them walls to out here. There's a lot of disrespect that goes on, my boy. Just learn to turn the other way and keep on stepping. You feel me? It doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Le Mafia, it doesn't work. I've tried it. How old are you, Unc? I'm over half a century old, G. I'm a senior citizen. Just put it that way, my G. Straight up, I am. Don't forget the tamales while at the Crowbar Hotel, G. Oh, you already know. The tamales, you can't miss on. You can't be sleeping on the tamales, right? You'll get big one day, little man. Hey, my G. Hey, check this out. Ben Green, you're still green for one, my boy. I've been there, done that, my boy. I'm in the best shape of my life. I guarantee I'm in better shape than you, my boy. By far. You couldn't hang with this guy. Straight up, my boy. I've had squads that worked underneath me, and they couldn't deal with the routines. Let me put it in your things because you're still green, obviously. Ben Green, you're still green. You should change your title, my boy. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to hang, my boy. Straight up, I'd have you on your knees. Did you ever put a chocolate bar in your chanate or your Cadillac? Oh, Le Mafia. You must come from the same era that I came from. Yeah, well, I've done that. Been there, done that, and love it. The Cadillacs are the best, right? Hey, do you remember them making them little weak-ass little soups that we used to make, like in the county jail and shit? We'd get the chicken broth and all that, put up chicharrones, chop up fucking Slim Jims and all that shit, and make it in, we'll make some bomb-ass soups. High Power, did you grill some pork this weekend or anything else this weekend? Okay, so this weekend was a little bit different, Michael. Yesterday, I attended my homie. It's actually a homie that I've done time with. A good homie, solid homie. I was invited to his daughter's function. He had a function for his daughter at quinceañera. So I was over there kicking it, and man, they had all kinds of good food right there. I stood away from the carbs and all that. As far as any type of carb that I put into my body was leafy greens that they provided right there. It was just a basic salad. But I ate a lot of pork right there. I forget what was it called? Chile Colorado, I think it was. Yeah, bomb ass food. The homie had some good ass food, and me, I was the only one like going back for thirds and fourths and shit like that. I'm 40 years, but like a 69-year-old since I do snow. Okay, no sleeves, Mikey. You're 40 years, but like a 16-year-old, fuck, since you do snow, you're doing a lot of the periques, huh? You're over there skiing and shit. Hey, still wet behind the ears. Oh, you're still wet behind the ears, my boy? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, you are. Ben Jan. Ben Jan, huh? Okay, shit. Ben Green. Yeah, he's starting to make himself look like a straight lane, right? Eye for an eye. It's crazy, huh? These fools are like retarded. 3 years ago, I would drink grape juice and creatine every day until the brim of my baseball cap turned purple. Ooh-wee. Did that really happen to you, my G? That shit turned purple on you? My goodness, I don't doubt it. That's real talk, though. Kiki Soto, wow, greetings, High Power. Hey, greetings to you, my G, Kiki Soto. Welcome to the YouTube Yarda, my YouTube Yarda, High Power Fitness Yarda, my boy. Hey, if you're a new subscriber, my boy, or if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you do decide to subscribe, my boy, go to your notification bell and set it to all. That way you're notified whenever I chop it up and do these lives. I'm doing more lives than content lately, you know what I mean? And the reason is, and everybody else knows, a lot has been added to my plate, and it's important that I deal with it. Hey, did you watch Sopranos? Leotardo, he did 20 years in the can. No, I never watched that. No Sleeves Mikey, never got into it. I seen little bits and pieces of it. Clanton Cartose Street is in the casa, my boy. Hey, I wish I remembered the homie that I fucking did tiempo with on this last rodeo that I went to. He was from Clanton Cartose. Hey, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring the homie's name up. I did time with a few of your homies, my G, good homies. Hit the like and subscribe. High Power Fitness. Does your shoulder feel? How does my shoulder feel? I ignore it, G. It's there. The worst pain is at nighttime when you're sleeping. And the reason is because your muscles and everything tend to relax, so you gather all that weight around the injury. And it causes discomfort. So you spend most of the night tossing and turning, trying to figure out a comfort space. And then when you do find that comfort space, it's time to get up. It's all bad, right? But I feel a lot of tightness right here on my trapezia and my deltoids. A little bit on my serratus latissimus. I feel a little bit right there too, like a tugging. Yeah, but yeah, it's just something you got to learn to deal with, especially Me, I don't like taking how should I say, painkillers, because they're very bad for your kidneys and your liver and stuff like that. And me, for those of you that know, you know what I mean, because I keep no secrets here. I'm with me, what I do and what I've been through with the vices that I've struggled with and the vices that I've kicked. I had hepatitis C years ago. You know what I mean? When I was in the joint, and I got it through getting tattoos, using dirty ink, sharing ink, basically is what it was. So that shit was in there. It was spreading like an epidemic in there, my boy. But there was a cure for it, you know, and I came out here and I got that cure, baby, and I've been cured ever since then. And I'm not going to risk anything damaging my liver or my kidneys, straight up. You know, you got to keep in mind, all your organs work together. It's like one of these newer cars, you know what I mean? You have a leaky gas cap, and it's going to set off the check engine light. And then you got to break it down and try to figure out what is setting off that check engine light. You got to check out whatever's connected to that circuit of that gas line. You feel me? You can't just pinpoint it. I don't know how high-tech they've gotten with the car technology, but I'm sure they've gotten better, you know what I mean? Where they could just actually pinpoint it with their computer. But yeah, there was a way of troubleshooting and shit. It's the same thing the way the body works. You know what I'm saying? Everything works hand in hand. Every organ is support one another. So if you got an organ that's failure, it's going to cause more work for the next organ to do. You know what I'm saying? Tommy's was bomb when it was on Peck and Ramona. It was the corner shack. Hey, Ernie, I used to live right there behind there. My boy, me and my lady. She was my lady back then, but she's my wife now. But yeah, we lived back there in the Almani apartments. Oh man, that was my spot right there, my boy. I had that place sold up back in the day. Woo-wee, yeah, see, I'm telling you, yeah, that was a good spot right there. You know what I mean? a lot of stuff happened back in them days. Let's just put it that way, you know. But yeah, man, so hey, how's everybody doing this afternoon? Are you guys burning up like me out here in the sun? Shit, but you know, hey, it is what it is, right? You know, see, I'm out here chopping it up with a good audience. Yeah, there's a few funny bunnies here. But like I said, man, you funny bunnies, you trollos and motherfucking Shamika. There you go, calling you guys Shamikas again. Yeah, you guys are all welcome, you know what I mean? Just fucking keep it cordial. Anybody new here, play one of High Power's free out videos titled Let Me Introduce Myself. The video says that, oh, he's here to share some knowledge to help others be the best. Hey, you already know, my G. I'm here to preach it, baby, to preach it to everybody and preach the real word. You feel me? Not here to sugarcoat anything. Any good barbecue in Califas, OG. There's actually a few good places. If you want to get into the commercial wise, you know, the ones that are franchised, I would say the best out there would be Lucille's. Okay, other than that, there's a couple pop-ups that I go to. There's this one guy that I follow, Bobby's Barbecue. He's over there off of Figueroa and 60th Street. He's got some really good. Him and his wife, they cook some really, really good barbecue. They're I believe they're gospel people. They're cool. They're cool people, man. Anyway, any of you guys are around there in the neighborhood, go check that out. Canyon City Barbecue. I'm not a big fan of that eye for an eye. The one time when I went there, it took forever to get my food. But the next best one, there's this one individual, man, I can't think of his name right off top, but he's a pop-up dude, and he usually pops up around Hollywood and somewhere right here in the San Gabriel Valley. Pretty good too. He's the best one. There used to be one off of Whittier Boulevard, but I think all the paisas ran him off. They gave him the boot. They smashed him out because he's no longer there. He was actually pretty good too. But he wouldn't make special plates for you. All of his plates were already made. So he sold it by the plate as it was $25 a plate. Now, the other two individuals that I just spoke on, well, the one, Bobby's Barbecue, man, you could go over there and pick up some good food right there. My goodness, I think so far he is the best. Yeah, definitely. But as far as like in my neighborhood, there's no barbecue places, G. There was one that's tried to start off right there for Rush Street, Rush and Durfee. It didn't last very long. Right behind the Walgreens. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's gone. That thing's hit the weed, baby. I guess somebody was liking that shit. But as far as like Mexican food, oh my goodness, we got fucking bomb-ass Mexican food everywhere. Yeah, it should be a crime. It's so fucking good. Did you ever run into any of these YouTube gangsters when you was locked up? Hey, you know what's a triplet mafia? I would never know. Why? Because they don't show their faces. And more than likely, it's because they landed on the other side of that yard. You know what I mean? Or more than likely, they're probably people that just pick up their fucking information from current events and shit like that. They really know nothing other life, Lim Mafia. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say if I ran into... Now, I've had homies reach out to me on my lives that I've done time with. A lot of people have reached out to me because they we've done time together. Hey, we got some great black-owned barbecue spots in Phoenix. Got to give them props. Is that right? Hey, Michael, I'm always looking for good barbecue, G. I'm telling you, there's this place over there in Texas. It's called Oatman. My goodness, yeah, that's the spot. I watched this YouTube video from this bodybuilder. He said that you can work out the shoulders 4 times a week since that muscle recovers fast. Is there any truth behind this? You know what, Brandon? You're going to have to figure it out on your own. I would not chance that because I'm going to tell you a muscle that you can work on a daily and it recovers pretty good. That's your quadriceps, your legs, my G. But you still cannot overwork it. Now, it may be a type of workout where he's not really like overloading and shit like that. He's just got like a maintenance workout. Yeah, you could do that. You know what I mean? Because basically, if you think about it, we use our muscles every day. So, it all depends what type of workout you're doing, my G, and how much weight you're doing. You feel me? Because you can't, you could use that muscle every day, but eventually you're going to burn it out. Hey, I can't hear you, carnal. Why? Because you're a ranker? Clean your ears, vato. You know mine are clear. Shit, I hear you. I heard you over there talking out the Mr. Rankers. Hey, where's your other fucking crew at? I forget the other one. There was another individual on my live last time. Hey, but I'm glad you're here to support me, my G. Make sure you put your notification bell and all. That way you get notified because it's obvious your camarada must have sent you a wheeler and said, hey, that fool's back on, homie. Let's go troll him. Hey, bring your troll on, baby. Shit, that shit don't bother me. Mr. Ranker, get your rank on. Straight up. And make sure you put your notification bell on all. And hit that like and subscribe. Or even, well, with you could even hit the thumbs down, my G. Straight up. Hey, Bill Measure's in the house. Here you just fine. Hey, Bill Measure, I know you can, my G. That dude, he's just trying to get his clown on. He's jealous because he ain't got ears like me. Hey, true, I thought it was odd since the muscle grows when you rest. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. It sure does. Your muscles need to rest for muscle synthesis. Definitely. You know what I mean? You have to let them rest. But like I said, with the quads, you work them every day. You know what I mean? You're constantly walking around unless you're somebody that's just like Freeway Freddy. You know what I mean? It's like Speedy and shit. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not going to go there. But yeah, all attention is good. Attention to the YouTube algorithm. Hey, exactly, my G. Hey, you ever see a good one-on-one fight in prison? Oh, so look, check this out, Lim Mafia. It's happened, but it's forbidden. Okay, there's consequences that come with that afterwards. Depending what joint you're in, will depend on the severity of the consequences of the discipline. You feel me? So I'm not sure exactly where you've done time at. But it's going to vary on each institution. You got to keep in mind, every institution is, how should I say, maintained by certain individuals. And a lot of times the people in charge tend to move on to other places. So you get new people in charge, kind of like Walmart. You know how Walmart's always changing their managers? There's a constant rotation. You feel me? You ever see a good one? Yeah. But all bullshit aside, I've seen some sick ones, especially on this last rodeo, because times have changed. You feel me? I'm always up and down ladders. Got the rest of the legs. Oh yeah, absolutely, Bill Measure. You have to rest them. You know what I mean? But that is the biggest muscle in your body is the quadricep. Last live, you said you were going to tell us a story. I forgot the details. Did I miss it? Whoa, Michael Hannity. Who's the one who asked about that story? Check this out. Hey, what's up, OG? All the way from San Antonio, Texas. That's what's up. Bill Measures, my legs. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me, people. Bill Measure, my legs get sore fast. Yeah, they tend to get sore really quick, right? Hey, my jefito poured steel for many years at Alhambra Steel. My abuelita made him 10 burritos a day. Boy, my guy, he was a beast, my G. Hey, Cubo, high power fitness. I sense mines. Hope all is good and wish you a positive week, my boy. Keep pushing, G. Hey, likewise, Joseph. I send mines in full force, my G. You already know, man. Much love and respect to all the real ones out there. You know what I mean? And all the ones that keep it respectful. You feel me? Doesn't mean, hey, a real one, you know, all bullshit aside, man, a real one is out here taking care of business, my boy. You know what I mean? So there's different levels to being this real one. You know what I mean? Behind the walls, there's them real ones, okay? But that's a whole different game in there, you know? And it's a game that I don't recommend for anybody. The best game is in. It's not even game. It's just real deal shit out here in the real world. You know what I mean? Providing for your family. You know what I mean? Getting up day in, day out to put food on that table and a roof over the head. Yeah. So if this chat were to stop talking a little bit, look real quick, man. Check this out, Michael Hannity. Okay, let me try to think how I could tell this story. It's about an individual. Okay. This last rodeo, I was at a prison. Okay, thank you for your wisdom. Hey, gracias, Joseph. I appreciate that, Majid. So I was at a prison, okay? And at this prison, in every prison you go to, there's going to be people in charge, okay? They're there to make sure that everything is run correctly and that everything is the way the machine is supposed to be oiled. I'm going to keep it in simple terms here. Well, there's this particular individual, a little youngster. He used to do a lot for the house. Okay, but this little individual liked to fucking get his clown on. You know what I mean? To clown the homies, the older homies and shit. Well, during this time that I was doing time, there was two brothers, two carnales, right? From the same neighborhood. I'm not going to say their neighborhood just out of respect for them. Okay, this fool used to always clown one because one was really big and he had like a gun holster on the side. And, you know, I don't know what he was doing, you know, watching the homie. He might have been Peter gazing while he was in the shower, but he used to clown him a lot and shit like that. Talking about this fool had a fucking burrito holster. That's where I got that title from, the burrito holster. Because it looked like he had a holster for something. And this fool always looked like he was eating something when he was taking a shower, right? And so anyways, but yeah. I'm going to bring this story short because if I get too into detail about it, someone might know exactly who I'm talking about. This individual that they got over on, he went by the name of Sachichas. We called him Sachichas. He was a little dude from Paramount. Okay, little youngsters. This fucking fool was always getting in the mix. He would always be there to, you know, raise his hand and shit to do whatever he needs to do for the casa. And a good little dude, right? But he was always fucking around, joking with homies, man. So they decided to call his name, okay, because this is at reception, okay? They decided to call his name. And as a matter of fact, prior to him transpacking, one of the two carnales got shipped out, okay? Got shipped out, sent to a certain pinta, to a pinta further up north. It happened to be that this little individual, Sachichas, was transpacking to that same pinta. So the homie that was always there, that was part of the people in charge. I hate to say it, the mesa and all that, because I know a lot of people have already given that information up. Okay, the mesa, part of the mesa, happened to be there, and this little individual was real quick to always assist the pad, right? So, long story short, this little youngster was trying so hard to be helpful and be something. And I always used to try to give him clutch and tell him to slow the fuck down. You know what I mean? Don't be raising your hand so often. You don't need to do that, homie. You know what I mean? You done proved yourself. He's a little dude with fucking a heart of steel. You feel me like that? And he was just a little dude. So we call him Sachichas because his fucking fingers were like the size of fucking sausages. Okay, so so anyways, long story short, I'm gonna fast forward this because it will go on. Okay, so the day of his transpack, I didn't personally, okay, but one of the homies, you know, asked me, hey, what I think, and I said, hey, homie, you know, I don't agree with this shit, homie, but this little vato needs to learn a lesson, and you know, the last laugh is gonna be yours, homie, because the older homie wanted to put hands on him, homie, but he knew he couldn't. You know what I mean? That's how bad the little homie used to get underneath his skin. So, anyways, long story short, we sent this guy as the mailman. We told him we had him. I didn't. Okay, I gotta stop saying that because there's no mouse in my pocket. There was no mouse in that homie's pocket. It was the homie that, you know, decided to do this. He asked my opinion on it, and I stated it, and I told him, hey, you know, do what you got to do, carnal. You know what I mean? Because I see no harm in it. It was strictly humor and shit like that. So, anyways, this little vato was asked, hey, homie, can you do the casa parro, man? You're catching the cadena. You're gonna be up there with my carnal. I need you to take a hot one with us, okay? So, anyways, long story short, check this out, man. So the little homie, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take His first time ever hooping anything. Okay? This vato had to, stick it up in the motherfucking, the pinta wallet. You know what I mean? The pinta purse. And this Hot Wheeler was a fucking... that motherfucker was like big, bro. You know what I mean? The homies did him dirty, right? So this is what was in that Hot Wheeler, people. Okay? Just think. This individual thinks he's doing something great for the house, okay? When he lands where he lands at, and he needs to get where he needs to get to, and he hands this fucking wheeler over to the individual that needs to get it, he's there with like, yeah, proud and honor because of what he did. He hooped this motherfucking package. I ain't kidding you. My goodness, that motherfucker, wow, pobrecito. They packed it, okay? But guess what this shit was packed for, homie? There was a mensaje in there, done up in real big fucking letters, rolled up paper, with the writing pencil, sharpened and everything, packed, homie, packed. And in that wheeler said, hey, carnal, I sends my love to you and all the real ones that surround you. Here's some paper. I shot you some paper and writing material. So there's no excuse. Shoot me back a wheeler when you get a chance. So the funny part of it, this little fool thought he was taking a Hot Wheeler. All he did was taking a love message to the other homie that he used to get his fucking clown onto. Could you imagine the expression on his face when he found out what he took to deliver to the homie over there? He looked like a fucking dummy, right? He packed up his whole fucking booty with a plug with writing paper, a pencil, and with the note saying to his brother, because he sent his brother all of his love. There's no excuse for you not to write back to me now. I'm sending you writing material with that little guy. And that was the little guy that used to clown the little homie that would always not clown him, but fuck with them. You know what I mean? Because the homie was a bigger dude. You feel me? So my goodness, that shit was so fucking funny. You should have seen when they called the homie for Transpac that day. The homies all giving him like, hey, you good? And so, yeah, giving the signs that we usually do to give the heads up and saying like, yeah, we got this. Little Paya's in the house. What's up, baby? How are you and how have you been? I'm doing good, carnal. I was just telling a quick little short story and I was trying to keep it rated G. You feel me? Because it was so fucking funny. I felt bad for the little homie, but he had it coming. You feel me? This vato hooped something bigger than big and shoot, it was all bad. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm good, little Paya. Hey, Central Red 818. I hope everything is going good. Staying positive and physically active is the way to go. Hey, that's the only way to be Central. Hey, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. What's up, OG? Tapping in, loved one. Gracias for your help the other day. Much appreciated, brother. My mind is in a better place. Thank you, brother. Hey, Chino, my G, it was my pleasure, carnal. That's what I tell everybody. Anybody, anyone that ever needs some type of assistance where I could assist you with, hey, I got you. You know what I mean? That's the type of person I am. What you see behind the screen is what you see in real person. You know what I mean? I've met so many of my subs, my followers, my channel members, obviously my team members. I've met a lot of them too. The ones that are local, yeah. Hey, Chino, right? That was fucked up, right, Canan? But he had it coming, homie. But you should have seen this youngster. He was so proud, homie, to do what he had to do because he was doing something very important for the casa. And when he got it delivered and found out, and the homie shot him that to let him know, hey, gracias for the writing paper. I needed this, homie. I bet you he looked like he had a on his forehead. And those of you that know what I'm talking about, that's done time, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't know, it's a dick on your forehead. Appreciate the content. You make it. I feel like too many people feel lonely or get down on themselves for their past record. Your content connects that no other can. Great to have leaders like you. Hey, Michael, hey, I appreciate that. Michael Hernson. I really appreciate that, my G. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our past is our past. You feel me? Today is what we live for. Today. But yeah, so it's all good, man. But like I said, I told the story. I've got other stories, homie, but Michael, I think Michael was asking me about the story. I have other stories, but a lot of them stories I can't reveal, you know what I mean? Because there was certain things that happen and it will expose too much, and I'm not going to be like these other content creators, because if you really sit in the sidelines and view from a sideline viewer of the audience, and see the way these individuals tell stories. They tell on themselves, because they'll tell a story one day and then the next day they tell something different, and you can pretty much narrow stuff down. And I'm not going to do that, homie. But I do. Man, I wish I could chop it up with you guys in a whole different way, where it would be a lot more private and shit like that, or one-on-one shit. We can tell war stories, because I'm going to tell you one thing. When I know when I used to get out from doing my rodeos, my relatives, they would always want to hear my war stories all the time, you know what I mean? But it was live, one-on-one, and they would say, hey, Petey, tell that story again, you know what I mean? And it was funny to me, but it's like they were intrigued by it, you feel me? They liked it. With me, it was just, it was part of life, doing time behind them walls, Some stories were happy and some were like, just cold, but it is what it is, And that's why I don't, for those of you that are considering taking the easy route in life, hey, think twice about it, man, because a lot of times them easy ways in life, it's going to set you up for failure. Yup. Just watch the YouTube channel where these detectives solved a murder case. Some guy was sharing a story on a podcast. Detectives listened, filled in the clues, and bam, 10 years. Crazy, right? Well, here's a perfect example. Look at that guy that was over here singing on social media about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what individuals think. They think there's a statute of limitations to criminality or something. Nah. They never give up. They might give in and put you in the back burner, but that's about it. And people don't understand that. Cheers, G. I'm having some coffee from Barcelona. Hey, that's what's up, my G. I think I'm coffeeed out for today. Joseph, I'm drinking some water right now. Got to stay hydrated. Boy, it's a little hot out here. But it's all good, though. You know what I mean? Right here enjoying myself, chopping it up with everybody here on the live. It's a little hot today, but like I said, man, hey, it is what it is. Hey, so how is that coffee from Barcelona, my G? What is your crazy girl story? I don't have no girl stories, my G. Hey, trip out. I was in Chino when they filmed American Me. A few of the homies I was in there with, I heard they're gone. You were in Chino, my G? Where at in Chino were you, Mark? I was in Chino for a little while. I went through Palm Hall, but I was in Palm Hall just for a couple weeks. You know what I mean? It wasn't for nothing I did. It's because for some reason they fucked up on my transfer and they sent me to Norco. You know what I mean? When I landed in Norco, I was like, what the fuck circus did I just land in right here? It was crazy. I was in a dorm and everything. It was like a trip, man. And then to find out it was like a drug rehabilitation center. Well, the next day the gooners were at my bunk. They stripped me down and shackled me up. They loaded me up in a van and took me down to Chino, and that was it, Hey, I heard from my tia. She said to the wives, the key to a good marriage is keep your husband's panza full and his tenates empty. Very simple. Takes 5 minutes. That's right, Gerard. My G. That's what's up. Hey, Chino, like near Chino? Like Chino Hills, the city to it? Hey, no. Yeah, well, actually, it's pretty close there, Michael. It's not too close to Chino Hills, but it's in the city of Chino. Yeah, I had a girl last year take her life, but was telling me as she was doing it, made me feel like it was my fault for not trying to save her harder. That's a real crazy woman, if you ask me. Not to get dark, though. Hey, man, that's sad to hear that, my G. But you know what? I'll push it aside, my boy. Let me shed some light on that. What a person decides to do to their own life, my boy, is not because of you. At the end of the day, everyone makes the decisions for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a perfect example, okay? This is something like totally different. But look, I came from a complete family household. My father was a military man. My mother was a military wife, okay? They never did drugs. And I chose the path that I chose to take. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So don't ever feel that what went on with that individual was your fault. My sister grew up here in San Fernando. Now she's in Portugal. So she sends me care packages of coffee. It's way better. But coffee is coffee for me, G. Hey, that's what's up, Joseph. Coffee's coffee. Hey, that's the way I am, G. You know what I mean? Hey, when I'm traveling, that's one of my pet peeves, G. I like to stop at all these little convenient gas stations and go in there and I'll take a little bit of this coffee, snip it, take a little sip on it, and do like how people do with the wine tasting. I do that with the coffee. take a little sip, and then boom, this is the one. I'm gonna make me a Cadillac with this one right here. You feel me? Hey, I love coffee. To me, coffee is coffee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some create a little flavor better than others. Not to get too personal, the content you create, do you ever hear little homies get inspired or want to try the social media game in a positive way? Feel like you're a breath of fresh air, positivity. Michael, I used to go to, there was a program that they were running at one of the high schools near me. It was Kids at Risk. And I used to go and volunteer my services. And they actually shut it down. It's sad to see that, but I actually reached a couple of the ears of the younger little homies, and a lot of the little homies that were going right there were related to my homeboys, So there was a couple of them that I was able to reach and plant a seed in them, and they're doing good. But then, at the end of the day, everyone's going to make that decision for themselves. You know what I mean? You could take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Coffee tastes like the gas station, like it's a wine. Laugh out loud. You too funny. Hey, real talk, Leo Lee. I do that in every town I go to. That's like my pet peeve. It's like, fuck yeah. Oh, look at this gas station. Especially the big ass gas stations. Hey, G.I. Joe, what's up, older fart? Look at this fucking weirdo, huh? G.I. Joe. This motherfucker. Oh, this fool. He said he's G.I. Joe. My goodness. Oh my, you must be really fucking old, my boy, because G.I. Joe's been around longer than me. Think before you speak, my boy. You made yourself look ridiculous. You're one of them guys that got that on their forehead, straight up. And I just explained what that meant. I think you said you drove trucks all over the country. No, I never drove trucks all over the country, my G. I've always done local driving, but I've drove trucks, tractor trailers for many years. Do you have 3 favorite places you've had coffee at? You remember, big or small, just what stands out in your mind? I cannot think of the name of this town, but it's on my way towards Arizona. I think it's off of the Waterman Road. You travel and you go down miles and miles, and it's in this little quaint town, and there's a gas station right there. I've only been there once, and they had some really, really good coffee, but it was homemade coffee. Another one is off the 14 freeway. On my way to Palmdale, there's a gas station on the right-hand side. They have this one coffee. It's a Brazilian coffee. My goodness, that stuff is so good right there. And I've tried that same dispenser in other places, but the way they make it is really good. They must have another provider for the beans, because it's ground beans. Well, they're beans, and then you ground them up and stuff like that. That's 2 of my favorite places. My best place is at home. My best coffee, my G, is my Folgers instant coffee. I got it down to a science. I could be blind and do the measurements and come it out, make it perfect every time. Big or small, yeah. But yeah, there was another place over there in Venice. I actually tried a latte in my first time ever in my life. That shit was really good. I mean, I didn't really care for the price of it. Better the G.I. Jane. Hey, exactly, Michael Hannity. Hey, that fool, he said old fart. That guy, he named himself G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe's been around on this earth longer than I have, so he must be a really old fart, right? These fools don't think, huh? It's crazy. Hey, you should make short form content of that. You should just have a great content idea. I travel and taste coffee like people taste wine. Hey, let me give it an OG rating. Hey, I'm going to keep that in mind, Michael. The day I'm able to get back on track and live life the way I was before, that extra was added to my plate of life, I'm going to start doing that, because for those of you that's been following me for a while, me and the wife, we're jet sets. We do a lot of traveling. We love traveling. That's our high. You know what I mean? I'm going to start doing that. That's a good idea, my G. Like food content, but just something niche. Hey, yeah, I'm going to do that, my boy. I will. I'm going to touch down, and you'll see me. I sample them all. I'll do the sniffing, they do with the wine. I'll be like that and do a little sip. And I'll rinse out my cup and grab the next one. Yeah, I be doing that, G. That's real talk. I ain't here to fucking fiddle diddle or bullshit anybody. I keep it real. That's exactly what I do. And the idea of what you just said would be really good content and hit an entirely new audience. I'm sure it would, my G, because there is a lot of coffee drinkers out there. Man, someone's going to steal my idea and they're going to go viral on this shit, huh? Hey, it is what it is, but they won't present it the way I do because, I'm me. You feel me? Hey, I ain't tripping on the clicks and views and all that. If I got an audience that's going to support me and you support me with that travel, hey, we'll run it in. I'll travel the world, baby. We'll go taste coffee everywhere. Oh, as a matter of fact, my son brought me back some coffee from Japan. That shit was pretty good. It was kind of like like a Keefe. For those of you that done time, Keefe coffee, you know what I mean? I like Keefe coffee, but it was like a Keefe coffee. It was a hybrid Keefe coffee. That shit was bomb, but it was Japanese. That shit was really good. I don't like cream or sugar with my coffee. I like it always straight, more beneficial. Oh, absolutely, Joseph. When you drink it straight, yes, it's absolutely going to be more beneficial for you, my G. I always sip my coffee when I taste it with nothing in it. The straight sip, because that's the best way. I'm going to give you an example, G. It's like if I go and try out a new place to go get me a burrito, a carne asada burrito. I'm going to just keep this short, okay? I order me a carne asada burrito, all meat, with none of the sides. And the reason why I do this, I'm not scared about chili or salsa and all that, because I could eat the hottest chili around. I'm a chili eater. Don't take this the wrong way, people. I eat hot sauce. You know what I mean? Salsa. But anyways, I go and make sure that they put the salsa on the side, okay? Because if you go to a restaurant that has a really good carne asada and they drown it with a salsa that you do not like, it's going to fuck up the whole burrito. So you'll never know how good that burrito was. You feel me? Because it had additives to it. But if you eat its natural source, and add the salsa or take a little sip of the salsa, and if it's good, the next time when you pull up to that burrito place, tell them to drench it with the shit. As far as me, I've gotten into the habit of just having them put my salsa on the side because I like to take a drink. To me, it's like taking a shot and with the chaser. You know what I mean? You remember back in the day, Presidente, take a shot of that nasty ass shit and take a shot of Dr. Pepper, same thing. But it's doing it with the burrito and salsa. But yeah, Will Smith is coming for you, Michael. Hey, Will Smith is coming for you, Michael. Wife to a romantic dinner at Tony's on the pier at Redondo Beach Pier and watch the sun. Hey, that's a good. Hey, Gerard, my G. It's called Tony's Redondo Beach. I've taken my wife to a lot. My G. The last place off of a pier, I think it was called the. It was in San Francisco. I think it was called the. Man, I can't think of it. Something the Fog House or something like that. Nice right there, really nice. Looking over the ocean and shit like that, and then you see the sunset. Yeah, that is. Hey, my boy Gerard, he's a romantic, huh? That's what's up, my G. I am too, my G. My wife has been there for everything that I've done. You know what I mean? She's we Bonnie and Clyde, like I said. Hey, I'm gonna give my wife the world on a platter. Exactly. Show the people your taste profile, because I'm sure you have a taste that people would connect with. That was your idea. You already live it. Just being authentic. No, exactly, my G. And I love coffee. My coffee is my thing. I wake up in the morning. I go to sleep. I'm going to have me a cup of coffee before I go to sleep. I love coffee, my G. Just like that. Saying that personal stuff that you had, this coffee reminds me of the coffee you have in country. You just better and boom. Just being you, but the unique angel of your taste. Exactly, my G. Snowden, M4Z. Hey, asshole, don't disrespect. Oh, okay. Hey, eye for an eye. If that punk does anything like that, whack him. Hide him from my channel. I don't want him here. That's a piece of crap right there. I could call him more names, but we're better than that. You know what I mean? I'm better than that. He's not even the value of the poop that I step on the streets. And you tell him, eye for an eye, puras maletas. Yeah, exactly. Just get rid of them, eye for an eye. Hey, God bless everyone. It's always good to hear about good food. Keep chilling. Keep killing it, sir. Hey, Pablo, my G. I haven't seen you for a minute, my boy. How's everything in your life? Snowden, straight fucking hater. Yeah, Snowden. Look at his title. Eye for an eye. Snowden. What the fuck is Snowden? That motherfucker snowed in somewhere? He's over there stuck, all tweaked out and shit, trying to smoke snow as Kri. Fucking dummy. All-Star Welding Services, baby. That's right. Hey, your live is tripping. Hey, my live is tripping. Good Sunday to all. Hey, the Death Care Journal. There's one of my team members right there. What's up, my G? How you doing? Cliff House. Is it called Cliff House? Okay, the one that I think it's called the Fog House, my G. Hey, how do you sleep after coffee? I can't do that. Pablo, coffee doesn't get me the way other people do. I sip on it. You know what I mean? I'm not there guzzling it. I sip on it. I enjoy it, and I enjoy the flavors. And it actually relaxes me, G. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Orbit Yappin'? My boy said, Orbit Yappin'. Hey, buddy. Hey, 45 years married, still hold hands everywhere we go. That's right, Gerard. That's man, that's an accomplishment, my G. Eye for an eye, got a blue face. Whack 'em, eye for an eye. Hey, why lose muscle while you lose weight? Why lose muscle? Okay, look, Johnny, Lisero, you're gonna lose the fat, and the muscle that you retain is the muscle that you righteously had underneath that fat, my G. See, a lot of people believe that they have more muscle than what they really have. You feel me? Because they're bulky and stuff like that. Yeah. Basically, the muscle that prevails after you lose that fat is the muscle that you've had, my G. If you are losing muscle, it's because your nutrition is out the door. You need to dial in your nutrition, my G, because you're actually putting yourself through catabolic stage where it eats your muscles, but it tends to eat your organs before it eats your muscles. Or no, wait a minute. Yeah, it eats your muscles and your organs, my G, if you're starving like that. Why lose muscle while losing weight? Yeah, you only lose what you have, my boy. Yeah, Snow Bunny. That fool's a Snow Bunny, huh? That fool's a Snow Bunny, funny bunny motherfucker. Yeah, he's a smoked out one too. Why are you smoking on? Hey, what are you smoking on? I don't smoke, Orbit yapping. I don't. The only thing I'm smoking is steaks and brisket and ribs in my smoker. The one that my son bought me for my birthday. Car problems, but still moving thanks to the motivation. Hey, that's what's up, my G. Hey, the only time you ever fail in life, Pablo, is when you fall down and you stay down. If you get back up, you're winning, my G. Straight up. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, likewise, Orbit Yappin. So you must be new to my channel, my G. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and go to the notification bell and change it over to all. That way you get notified of all the content that I drop. I don't drop too much content, but I be doing lives. You know what I mean? I be doing lives and giving, tips and stuff like that here on my shorts. And little clips and snips of me doing little lightweight workouts. All good here. Had a busy weekend moving my boy into his dorm. Oh, yeah. I remember you were saying that on the last live. How'd everything go, my G? Everything good? Did he get to meet his new roommates or is he solo bolo? Hey, yes, sir. I can move a lot better now and my push-ups are climbing up again. That's what's up, Pablo. Brisket sounds great. Brisket is good. You know what I mean? Especially if done right. Hey, check this out. I got a homie from my hood. He does barbecuing. You know what I mean? He cooks really good, man. I gotta give a shout out to my homie. He don't mind. He's on social media. My homeboy Danny Boy. Hey, he's he's a good barbecue chef. But trip out on this. I probably shouldn't share this secret, but he when he does his brisket, he cooks it before he smokes it, and it comes out fire. I'm not gonna tell you the way he cooks it because that would be giving up his secret. But he let me know on his secret, man. And his fucking brisket is fire. Hey, plus your body will rob calcium from your bones if you're deficient. Absolutely. Absolutely, my G. Hey, my first date was at Redondo Beach 46 years ago. That's what's up, my G. Do you still take your wife there? That's what's up. Hey, what was the name of that restaurant again, my G? Let me know, Gerard. I saw you on the SNY with all the GBGs. What the fuck? Another heat wave, huh? Oh, my goodness. Hey, another heat wave. Do you need a hug, my boy? Are you fucking kidding me? SNY? You're crazy. You got to stop smoking that shit, my boy. So I'm just going to remove your comment. But if you come with stupidity like that, my G, you're going to have to bounce because I won't tolerate that. Hey, trust and believe. I got motherfuckers that, hey, thank you, Orbit Yappin. I really appreciate that. But like I said, go to your notification bell and put it on all. That way you get notified. Hey, Suey. We got a guy over here wolfing and tucking out the side of his neck. I forget his name because he really doesn't mean anything. But yeah, he's talking like he's an SNY gangster. That's what he is. Orale, carnal, trip out. The sear. The sear, that's right. Hey, the sear, exactly. Hey, is grilling meat healthier than on the stove? It all depends what you're cooking your meat with, Pablo. You know what I mean? If grilling is great, okay, you're going to let all the fats run off. If you're cooking it on the stove, it depends how you're cooking it in the stove. If you're cooking it in the pan, it's going to be marinating in all the grease and all that. So it all depends what you're trying to achieve on your fitness goal, my G. For you, I would recommend grilling. That way all the grease drips off. And do not add extras to that meat that you're cooking because that's what taints the meat. Okay? That's what gets a healthy serving to an unhealthy serving. Oh yeah, that keeps the flavor. Oh yeah, of course. Orbit yapping. When you sear it, yeah, definitely. That's going to keep all the flavors inside. What I've learned with my smoker, towards the end of my process in smoking, I'll put it on a low flame and let it cook for like 250 degrees for like 10 minutes on one side, and then the other side. And my goodness, it comes out so tender and juicy. It's good. Hey, he lucked out and he's rooming with a high school friend. His girlfriend is attending the same Hey, that's what's up, Death Care. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, tell him I sends mine. Gee, that's a proud moment right there. Your son going to college off and living in his dorm. That's something I only ever seen on TV, my G. What's up, perro? Hey, how you doing? Orbit yapping is laughing, huh? Hey, AM Bo 2. What up, perro? What's up, perrito? Wow. Hey, thank you. Always a pleasure to get that wisdom. Always appreciate it. Hey, you already know, Pablo. Hey, I'm always here to try to help someone out if I can. That's what I do. It's my passion. Does your wife compliment you on your physique? That's all the motivation we need from our wives. Oh, absolutely, Gerard. And you know one thing I love about my wife? When I was going through my cut, she straight out told me, she goes, baby, you look too skinny. You're starting to look sick. I didn't realize it. You know what I mean? I was ripped. But I never really took that time to look myself in the mirror and how much I aged. It was a process. And I got hooked on that. I mean, I got to the point where I couldn't be around people eating certain foods because I was eating so high in quality foods and staying away from greasy stuff and all that. It was crazy, my G. It was bad though. Yeah, the secret to a long, healthy marriage is a working light switch. That's right, my G. I feel you, my boy. Hey, I was in the secure housing unit with another heat wave. I'm sure you were, my G. I don't even say that name. You feel me? Because I've always believed that was just mythology. A mythical name, and I'm gonna go to my grave believing it. Even though we got a lot of other people out here announcing it and stamping it, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be one of them persons. Ever since I started working out, watching H.P.F, my family started on my rutina. Hey, that's what's up, All Star Wilding Services. I'm pretty sure you made H.P.F, right? Okay, Tony. Oh, Tony. Okay, like I'll remember that. Tony Romas. Tony's number one on the pier. Great son, great steaks. Oh, I'm always looking for a place that makes great steaks, Gerard. Always. Real talk. High Power Fitness. All Star Wilding Services. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, my G. I appreciate that, my boy. Hey, tell your family I sends mine. And keep on grinding, you know what I mean? Just be consistent. You don't have to be extreme with your workouts. Just be consistent and eat healthy, okay? Start subtracting from that equation that you normally eat, taking away the bad stuff. And we all know what the bad stuff is, okay? That pleasurable stuff, eat for purpose, not for pleasure. Hey, the wives tell the truth out of love. Hey, exactly, Gerard. They're going to tell you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They can't be one of them people, me, and yes, persons. You know what I'm saying? For fitness and nutrition, hey, you already know. Eye for an eye. Gracias for looking out. My boy, pin message. Just pin that to the top right there. Anybody that's looking for help with fitness, nutrition, I got you. Reach out to me. High Power Fitness. High_power_fitness_, or you can email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Hey, stop talking nonsense. Heat wave. Hey, heat wave must be having a heat stroke right now. Eye for an eye. Pay him no mind. But if he says anything foul, you already know what you need to do. You know what I mean? Hey, we're giving you a heads up right now, Mr. fucking Heat Wave. If you start talking foul, you're gone. We're not going to tolerate that. You're going to have to create a new account and come back and like and subscribe. But before we whack you, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Heat Wave, put your notification bell and all. That way you could always come back here and talk shit. It's all good. It's all welcome. Just be respectful about it. You feel me? You can get whatever you have on your chest, my boy. Get it off. And if you need a hug, hey, just send me a little heart or something right there. I'll give you a hug back. Hey, what's up, Pese? It's Louis from Los Angeles. Luis Mendoza. What's up, Kana? How you doing? How you doing, Louis from Los? That's what's up. Out. Oh, I guess you're gone, Mr. Heatwave. You must have been talking out the side of your neck. Luis Mendoza, firm. That's what's up. Luis Mendoza's in the house, baby. Louis from Los. Okay. I guess you meant to say feed me. Okay, Michael, high power. Have you ever helped any depressed or suicidal individuals? Not for me, but some people could use this. You know, I've spoken to individuals that were really feeling down and out on their luck, you know, and I'm not no therapist, you know, but all I could give them is words of wisdom, you know, and share with them my darkest parts of my life, and hopefully it reaches them and they could connect with it. You feel me? And maybe it might bring them, shed some light on what they're going through. You know, that's all I could do. But as far as like trying to help people on a daily like that, I wish I could, my G, but I don't have the credentials for that. You know, all I could do is just keep it real with them and share what I've been through, my darkest moments and how I overcame them, you know, and hopefully it'll reach to them. What the fuck, crazy ass translator? Crazy ass translator? Am I translating or what? I don't understand that. I've heard that more than once. I for an eye. Hey, did you ever cut all your hair off and go full pelon? I tried it once, my G, and I did it for a reason. There was a reason behind it. But I'm holding on to whatever's left, carnal. You feel me? Uptown Whittier, where the girls are prettier. Luis Mendoza, he come from Whittier, baby, where the girls are prettier. That's right. Hello, old school. Hey, what's up, youngster? How old are you, youngster? He said, what's up, old school? Todd FZ 5DQ. Hey, I'm just chilling right here, my G. You know what I'm saying? Right here on a Sunday afternoon, shaking bacon. Feel me? Hey, how old? Oh, whatever. Hello, old school. Okay. Oh, hit the like on the way out. Oh, okay. So I for an eye said, anybody that's bouncing, make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the way out. Okay? That's what's up, man. Hey, but yeah, so it's like I said, man. I love being here, chopping it up with everybody, man. It's something that I enjoy doing. Oh, you just turned 54? What up, youngster? My G, I got you, my G. I'm just a little bit older than you, my G. But if you call me old school, oh, well, you know, yeah, I'm sure you said that in the most respectful way. Hey, Skips Wood, my king. Hey, Skips Wood, you look familiar. You look new to the channel too, my G. So do me a favor, go make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell and all, my G. That way you get notified. That way you don't have to pull up to the lives late. You feel me? You can pull up on time every time. Yeah. Hey, my experience has been once again is upon us. That shit is here to stay. Just my personal experience. Yup, you already know. Much respect, Todd. Hey, likewise, Todd. Followed for a while. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, my bad, G. I didn't recognize your little profile picture right there. My bad, G. Hey, you know, hey, that's to be expected coming from this old cat right here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I remember and a lot of things I don't. But yeah, if you don't like, take a hike. That's right. All Star, let them know. And then make sure they hit the thumbs down on the way out, right? I think that does something for the channel as well. Old age, not again. It's all good. Sunday is still in effect. See you in a few days. Hey, you already know. Eye for an eye. That's right. Eye for an eye. I guess eye for an eye going to be bouncing right there. That's my moderator. So, you know, eventually I'm going to have to bounce, baby. Bounce. Northern Structure all day, homie. Hey, check this out. Norm Peterson. I think you may be new to my channel, my G. Let me know. Are you or aren't you? If you are new, make sure you put your notification bell and all. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, much love, OG from the Bay Area. That's what's up. Oh, my goodness. Almost blocked you, my G. JC Vado. RJC Vado. What's up, my G? You already know I sends mines to you in the fullest. I wish I could just shave my head bald, but I don't have the shape. My shit's flat in the back, but I taught myself to high fade because I ain't spending money on a haircut. That's right, my G. That's what's up. Hey, why can't I lose weight even though I eat clean, worked out a lot? You know, your body, I don't know what your diet consists of, my G, but your body may be in survival mode, okay? You may be eating clean, but you may be malnourished. You may be malnourished, you know, with your proteins or your fats, so your body thinking that it's going through starvation, so it slows your metabolism down. You have to dial in your nutrition according to the way you're working out. It's a numbers game, my G, and that's the way you're going to burn that fat because, and the reason why I know this from facts, because I went on a vegan diet for months. I dropped a lot of weight immediately, but then I went to a plateau and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't losing any more weight. And then I finally figured it out because my body thought I was starving. I appreciate this Sunday Live. We appreciate the moderator also. Hey, absolutely. Michael, We appreciate you, my G. 7 small, healthy meals a day. Change it up a little bit, my G. Do 3 meals a day. Do 3 decent ones and see what you get out of that. Oh, no. Okay, you're giving your recommendation, huh? 7 small, healthy meals a day. Yeah, you can do that too, my G. There's so many different ways to go about it. Norm Peterson, how many fits did you make when you were locked up? How many fifis? I didn't do those, my G. Norm Peterson, real talk. And I'm keeping it real with you, my G. I had family visits, my boy. Happy Sunday, brother. Hey, for those of you that are new to my channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you go to the notification bell and put it on all. And if you're just right here chopping it up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Do me that favor right here. That way you can chop it up every time. You know what I mean? Happy Sunday. Hey, high power, much respect to you. Hey, likewise, taking them, Jackson. You already know, my G. What's a Fifi? Fifi is this. It's a homemade stroker machine. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna keep it rated G here, my G. Because sometimes I don't know who's here on the audience. It could be females out here, and I don't want to disrespect anybody. Can I sell you a few of the Fifis I made and used? What the Norm? You better knock that shit off, my boy. Hey, Skipswood. So you're saying if your weight 300, you should eat 300 grams of protein? Look, my boy, get at me, send me an email or DM me, my G, and give me a description of you, and I'll give you a breakdown on what you need to do. Laugh out loud, Gaffa. Haha, I thought it was a food thing, laughing my ass off. Nah, so many lames don't know you deal with these lames. I know, hey, it is what it is, Mark. You know what I mean? That's just the way life is, homie, especially out here in this free world, my G. And that's something that you don't have to get used to it, but you don't have to be around it. You feel me? And that's the way I learned to keep myself out of from going back, my G. Just don't surround myself around idiots and lames. You feel me? Especially the disrespectful ones. But anyways, people, it's been a pleasure chopping it up. I'm still here, mofos. Hey, that's what's up. I thought I for an eye was gone. That's why I was getting ready to bounce. I said, I need my moderator, because I for an eye, he'd be looking out for me. My boy, the homie from the homie right there. That's the homie. Yeah. Homie, don't you know me? Yes, sir. But yeah, so I for an eye is still here. I thought I for an eye was bouncing. That's why I was going to bounce. Hey, someone shot the goat. Who shot me that? Ooh, let's see who shot that. Chino, my G. Hey, I appreciate that, Kanan. I really do, homie. The goat. My boy labeled me as the GOAT, greatest of all time. Hey, see, check this out, man. That's something I just learned new too. Anarchist, what's up, my G? Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute, but I for an eye is bouncing. Hey, Anarchist, real quick, my G, because I was getting ready to tap out right now. Are you getting notified of my lives or no? Good night, God bless you. Likewise, All-Star Welding Services. I saw that fool talk shit. Oh, that's what's up. I for an eye, I appreciate that. But yeah, any of you guys that are just now tuning in, if you want to get notified, subscribe to my channel and put your notification bell on all. That way when you tap in with me, we tap in all together and we start chopping it up. And the more this live goes active, now I'm not getting notified. So look, Anarchist, do me a favor, G. Go to your notification bell and switch it to personalized and then switch it back to all. And you should get notified, G. You're the realest, brother. I got a dip. Have a good night, OG. Hey, likewise, Chino. I send mine to you and yours, my G. But like I said, my apologies to anybody that didn't get notified or anybody that's just tapping in or anybody that I missed their comments. Big respects from Tejas. Hey, that's what's up, man. So, hey, like I said, people, do me a favor. Hit the like and subscribe. Those of you that are just viewing my channel, if you guys want to pull up and chop it up, I do my lives. I try to do them every Sunday and Fridays, okay? Sometimes I'll pop in a surprise live, and that's what I do. You feel me? But right here on my channel, it's an open forum. You know what I mean? Whatever my people bring to the table, we chop it up. We get our bullshit on. We talk shit. You know what I mean? Just keep it respectful. As a reminder to everybody that pulls up to my lives, keep it respectful, and you're cool. You feel me? You could come and get whatever you have on your chest, get it off your chest. If you need a hug, I'll give you a motherfucking hug. You feel me? Hey, curious of how you got into this whole social media game. One day you weren't creating content, then something got you to do it. What was that? Mind sharing that story on what inspired you and got you to go where you're at? Actually, I'm gonna be short and sweet about this. My homeboys got me into it. G. I had a younger homeboy. Well, he does content every now and then. He's the best when it comes to creating these cartoon characters. He has a thing called the Traviesos. My homie, Incredible Javier. If you guys don't know of him, he's a full-time mailman. It's my younger homeboy. I used to kick it with his pops. Rest in peace, Big Cricket. He actually wanted to interview me, and I didn't want to interview because I was new to this, and it was against my rules and my beliefs. But that's this day of age, the way everything is nowadays. G, hey, Danny boy, real quick. What's up? High power, high powerfulness. You've been holding your own. You stood to the test of time and trolls. You made it through. Orale, what's up with Chicano Tube? He went MIA. Hey, you might have got whacked or not. You never know, homie. Hey, real talk. You feel me? Yeah, so, hey, for those of you that are just now tapping in, I was already going to tap out, gente. I would stay here longer, but I got things to do. I'm trying to play catch up. And like I said, once I catch up to what I need to do in life with everything that's been added to my plate of life, boom, we're going to be right back at it. But for now, I'm going to be doing my lives Sunday and Fridays. Sometimes we'll pop in an extra one, a surprise live. And hey, like I said, once again, man, all is appreciated. All of you that are new to my channel and haven't subscribed, hit that sub button and put your notification bell and all. Now, with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Make sure you make wise decisions. That way you pull up to the next live, baby. Because the decision that you make today can dictate the rest of your life. If you know, you know. Now get up and get yours.